Coming to you live from international waters. This is Butt Pirate Radio. I'm your host, Lizzo, and this is...
Doug Dimmadome. How you doing?
Not bad, Good to be back. No episode last week.
Yeah, we were down in...
we were Panama Canal because it just kind of sounds nice.
Yeah, we were on the canal.
Yeah, so, well, my bottom bitch here had an obligation, so I tried to record another episode with a guest.
She had a BBL?
Yeah, of course. The end result was not up to snuff. So we missed out on a threesome opportunity with you, and so naturally I was pissed.
Is that actually, is it up to snuff? No,
yeah, it is.
Not.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's up to par, but up to snuff. Yeah, it's also.
Oh, that's
and that's also tobacco you stick in your nose.
I was gonna say, what else was snuff? Oh, and snuff films.
Oh yeah, there you go.
What's going on there?
Yeah, what a multifaceted word.
Well, keep going. I'm gonna pull that up.
But so I looked it up, the up to snuff before. It's definitely correct. A lot of research goes into.
I'm just looking up snuff.
Oh, okay.
Like generally speaking.
So
general snuff.
The one time we have a high profile guest, and you couldn't be by my side, hold me at the hip, support me through it, like I would have liked. But so sort of like an emotional girdle.
An emotional cummerbund?
Yeah, same thing. But so it was infuriating to actually, one time have a guest you couldn't be here. It made me so mad that I wanted to have gay sex with a woman. That was the only way I could have distributed that anger.
To clarify, is that a chick with a dick or
no? Just gay sex with a woman, like scissor with a woman, I guess.
Oh,
just angrily scissor.
Hell yeah.
Kind of like tantric.
You still
I guess.
Could. Yeah. What's funny about tantra?
Yeah, I'll calm down.
Is that how you say it? Because I was riding my bike by a massage parlor earlier, and I said, "Oh, they offer tantra."
Tantra?
That's when they rub on your
tantric sex.
I said, I walked in there. I said, "Ding ding, y'all rub taint in here."
Tantric sex. It's where you just rub your taints together.
Is that what that means? Yeah,
just
or
rub your taints together. Nobody nuts.
Holy shit!
And that could be gay sex with a woman.
And that is how you open your third eye, ladies and gentlemen.
That being said, the concept of having gay sex with a woman is actually kind of beautiful if you stop to think about it. Like how far this country's come. CUM. Like
oh my gosh, the farthest.
Yeah, so like in just 60 years ago, whites and blacks were in separate schools, and I guess apparently Mexicans just didn't get educated.
Well, that's why for so long they really were just doing yard work. Like, yeah, it wasn't a state. That was real.
Or there was no Mexicans. One of the two.
Well, yeah.
Now an immigrant can come to this country with nothing but the dirty clothes on their back, bust their ass for years on end in hopes of one day getting to have hot gay sex with a woman. all your wildest American dreams can come true.
That and what would be another like American dream from afar?
Yeah. Filing for bankruptcy when you still have like $1 million in assets.
Yeah, because think of how, if you even understand that, think of how cool that looks from like a third world country. That looks like you made it.
Yeah.
Like you did so well that you could fuck up so bad and still not be dead.
Yeah.
America.
Dude, like, bankruptcy sounds cool. I feel like it almost sounds like making a bank come.
It does. Bankruptcy does sound cool. That's what's wild for you to point out. It definitely does. It sounds like a lot of the bad things sound cool. Dude, like going to jail. Going to jail sounds fucking dope.
I guess sodomy sounds bad, but it's dope.
Wasabi?
Sodomy. Sodomy is anal sex.
I'm not gonna lie, that one does kind of sound scary.
Yeah, that was a bad example.
Yeah, the phonetics of that.
That was an antonym for what we were trying to do.
That word in itself kind of is a standout. Like, when do those letters fall in that order? That's so
sodomy sounds illegal. Even it is illegal in some places, and that's why I'm wanted in 23 states.
Sodomy is one of those words where you're in another country and you're talking to people and you don't understand what you're saying, but you hear that word and you know that the conversation has gone awry.
Yeah, sodomy was a place. Sodomy and Gomorrah.
Sodom
and Gomorrah. So like
the connection is real.
It's biblical.
Is Israel.
Yeah, nailed it.
I'm
nailed it.
I used to study.
The Sodom and Gomorrah was a place of just a pure sin that allegedly, like, God turned everybody there into stone or some shit like that. But you know shit had to be real crazy when they named butt fucking after that place.
Yeah, they stuck a flag in the ground and were like, y'all already know where the fuck you're at. Like, you see this shit? Don't even ask.
I've never. Maybe it was like exclusively butt fucking went on in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Don't be coming in these walls asking, where am I? You know where you are, the home of butt fucking.
You could smell when you were a half a mile away.
You saw the dark clouds billowing.
Yeah, the smog of butt sex smog.
It's like the quintessential like what New York like would have been like drawn in like a newspaper in like the 50s, you know? It's like, yeah, there's smog, there's trash everywhere.
It's LA in the 80s.
LA in the 80s, yeah. It's like, what happened here? It's all butt fucking. Yeah. Just butt fucking as far as the eye can see.
And God came and does what God does best and shut the fun down immediately.
I guess LA is kind of like modern. Like, we should change LA to butt fuck. Or
Sodom and Gomorrah. Just call it Gomorrah. But man, yeah, that shit got raunchy quick.
What? The episode?
Yeah. But it's
we should have a timer on the wall that how far we can get into the episode before butt fucking becomes the contention.
Yeah, just anything of sexual nature.
Or anything, well, it's just, thrusting, inserting, penetrating.
Anything NSFW. Yeah. Anything that Nate Bargatze wouldn't do. So I like that.
I like that guy.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah,
we have nothing in common.
Yeah.
So, as far as our content goes, so I came up with the second half of that bit last week when the attempt that we had, that failed attempt at an episode was the American dream and American can come like. Came with
American cream.
Yeah, I like that. I like where your head's at.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about is how far America's came.
Yeah.
America's creamed. America's creamed.
Yeah. So, the one bit that he came up with that was a good bit was that I ended up having a riffed it out for him was he said Pilgrims were the original Jimi Hendrix, and I said then Jimi Hendrix had to go overseas to get his. He had to go to Europe.
Oh, I see what you mean. But
Pilgrims had to come here. So it's like a reverse Pilgrim. So naturally, it led to me thinking ask him what would be a reverse Jimi Hendrix. So that would be the Pilgrims coming to America, setting teepees on fire, playing Native Americans behind their back. Both wearing blouses, both basically all in women's clothes.
That is definitely, I was going to say, this is definitely really random, but the similar sense of style.
Yeah.
In a way. Not that I would, well, anyway, I had a similar thought. I was tossing and turning thinking, if you think about all the trouble they went to like get slavery up and running, it's like, at what point wouldn't you just do the work?
That's very funny.
Isn't that? Yeah. I I was like, really though, like you guys built these, if you think about those ships, we don't even need to go too deep into it, but to build those, then to sail
back and across
the whole ocean, unless that whole story is made up, which there are people that also believe that on some Holocaust denier shit, where there's people,
revisionist.
Yeah, there's people that
slavery
essentially claim, which I don't really know what I think on the topic, but there's definitely
I just don't believe in anything anymore. To add to what you're saying, I think it's hilarious about that work. Like people, whenever I see people collect, like homeless people collecting bottles and shit, it's like, why don't you just get a fucking job? You're working 9 hours a day.
Yeah, there's
make
plenty
$40
of jobs.
bucks.
There's plenty of jobs out there that don't require as much that hunting bottles out of garbage cans requires from you. Way more walking, way more bending over. You could just be like work at a Tim Hortons. You grab donuts out of a thing all day and hand them out a window. It's similar motion. Yeah. Similar range of motion.
Getting sticky because you're dealing with stuff that's sticky.
Yeah, and hey, put that you're deaf or something, so you don't want to be antisocial. You don't got to talk.
And hey, and if you still want to be homeless, you can be homeless.
You could, you don't have to get a house.
The stigma of people that homeless people can't have jobs. If you wanted to get a job and be homeless, you can do both.
If you ask me, if you ask me, and this we might have just really figured something out. That's the real American dream. You're weathered enough to where you can live outside, but you're not.
But you still got healthcare.
You're not gone enough. Yeah. Like, could you imagine how much your money would piled up? I always say this too about homeless people. Like, what your point is, like, get a job. It's like you have nothing to pay for. So if you're making, like $1,200 paycheck, whatever, $900, even if it's, let's say it's a $800 paycheck, that's just gonna overlap every time.
Yeah.
Until you're gonna have money quick. Like, think about a whole year, dude. You're gonna have like 10 grand.
Yeah.
You're gonna have at least, and you're gonna be homeless, and you're just gonna be, you have a nice bank account, really.
Yeah. And then you just do whatever you want.
Chase Bank. Yeah,
you can go on vacation and do that homeless shit with $10,000 in your pocket.
Dude, just seeing a homeless guy from a clearly from an inner city in America, just like in Barbados, you're just like, wait, what the fuck is that? That guy looks. He's completely nothing's changed. He doesn't have a Hawaiian shirt on or anything. He's
just sitting by the beach, big old smile on his face,
just dirty as fuck.
But a drink with an umbrella. But all right, I want to do.
We're gonna do it.
I'm gonna put a little twist on an old classic. Instead of the racist Asian joke of the week, I have a racist Asian character.
You also may have Tourette's.
Yeah, that's still being ruled on. So his name is Mao Zedong in his ass.
Oh man,
he's just some gay Chinese guy who had a bunch of Chinamen fuck him in the ass, and then also happened to be responsible, for starving like 50 million people to death.
Million?
Yeah.
Which somehow, once again, seems to get swept clean under the rug.
Yeah.
Highest, is that the highest number?
Yes, he's got the highest body count.
He's got the highest body count,
because
no one
recently
ever.
Last month it jumped from 40 to 50.
Like they've
uncovered the estimate on the body count, but the body count is all through starving. Like a lot of it was he starved his own people to
which
to instill fear.
A lot of people
them.
would argue is probably worse than just like I'd rather just get shot. I don't know about you,
right? But if I were to go to China and say Mao Zedong in his ass out loud, I would get shot immediately.
But there would be people in the back that
would be like, fuck yeah, that guy's
been waiting to. I wanted to say that forever.
Exactly, because that's how you know that shit's clean. It's his last name just provides infinite wordplay.
Dude, I wonder at what point this.
Because last week that joke was Mao Zedong sucker, but I think then I decided Mao Zedong and his ass is funnier.
Dude, this is gonna blow your mind a little bit. Speaking of dong in his
ass. I
hope
so. Just don't use your teeth.
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna stay on this side of the couch. I wonder when that thought came to fruition in your mind, if it was the same time, because this was recently, that I was given this sticker, and maybe we'll have it on the thumbnail.
Hell yeah.
If you could,
is that dick butt?
That's a dick and balls inside the butt of a larger dick and balls.
Yeah. Dick butt's a popular fucking.
Well, yeah. So
that looks like
dick butt and his son. Maybe,
yeah, right. That's the next generation.
He's respawn. Yeah, he's like it's like the phoenix.
Yeah.
Out of the ashes.
Yeah.
Out of the asses.
Cheeks, out of his
Oh, out of the asses.
Rose from the asses.
Rose from the asses.
Yeah.
That's us, dude. That's our story. That's our fucking
couple of butt cheek phoenixes.
Fucking couple of penises that rose from the asses.
Couple penises that rose from the phoenixes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It rhymes. That's how you know it's real. So, but like we
were
saying,
illiterate.
Hey, you can call me an asshole all you want, but like anybody who commits genocide, if you ask me, I think they're fair game to make fun of. I'm not racist. I'm not remotely racist. I couldn't even be racist if I was working from home. I've never had a Tinder, but from what I hear, I've told that like they have like matching preferences that you can set the age range of like the people that you swipe.
Yep.
So I like the idea of a pedophile using like all of his strength on that, trying to get it below 18. Oh, come on, 14-year-old.
And he's standing on his counter, fucking.
See if he can glitch it.
Almost 16. It's fucking.
I never had a Tinder, but my bio I think would be, damn girl, are you a subscribe button? Because I'm about to smash you.
Nice.
I think that's again.
Yeah, all right, be good. But you'd be in the upper quartile.
And I think people are fucking less, to be honest.
They are. No,
so you have all
proven.
these ways to fuck, and nobody's even using them.
I don't know. I feel like if you hear people are fucking less, it makes me feel like I have a job to do. Like I'm like trying to save the species, even though we're definitely not. That's probably one area we're not really in danger in. If anything, probably.
Whenever you got $1 billion or something, you're all right.
Real shit. Yes, yeah, for real. I mean, think about having $1 billion of anything. You would never worry about running out.
Yeah. So social justice warriors were up in arms about the abortion shit, but I'm not. I don't want to. I'm not talking about that fucking.
Yeah, no, it's beating a dead fetus.
But it's just another thing of a list of their things that they're upset about. So like, remember when they tried to get rid of the phrase "master bedroom"? Remember that?
I do remember
and
that.
So like, but why don't they have a problem with somebody fucking like mastering a track in a room with plantation shutters right after they finish using spick and span?
Yeah. Or how about try masturbating with white lotion onto white tissue?
Okay, now you're starting to you tone it down a little bit.
White. What?
No, spick and span, dude. Well, why haven't people gotten upset at the company that makes the cleaning compound spick and span? And because I'm guessing I don't even have to look this up. The origin of spick and span is someone was like, "Damn, that shit's so clean. It looks like a Mexican did it."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Spick and span.
Yeah.
I mean,
like that's probably what it means.
I don't even know why I'm gonna say that. I hope not, because ultimately I think what we're getting at is who gives a fuck. But,
I don't give a shit.
Also, who really is saying spick and span? Who's saying, oh, if you're out there going to people that you know that you're friends with, oh, this is the master bedroom. It's like you need a rubber mallet shoved up your ass sideways because your bedroom's probably fucking gay. I mean, let's be real.
But dude, who's getting offended? Especially if in the sense of like, imagine like a realtor is showing you a house, and they're like, all right, they're showing me a house, me and my black wife. So,
yeah,
a white realtor
is fat as fuck too.
Obviously, in all the right places. So this white lady shows this room. It's like, oh, here's the master bedroom, and it's like, well, what's there to be offended? Because I'm about to be the master of that. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to be the master. So like, that's what
you show her like a fucking plantation owner's like outfit. You're like, this is what I wear in the bedroom. This is
and now, woman, get out of my room. Get out of my house.
Yeah, get out of here, because are we gonna break out the cock rings and other sort of things?
If you're in my house for 30 seconds, I am legally allowed to rape you. It's not rape. It's self-defense.
Back to the South and
rape and self-defense. Has there ever been a case of it?
There has to be.
Because there's murder in self-defense.
Like when people like snap. And
I don't know. That's interesting.
I
got to know. So I feel we're talking like the satanic panic. Mm-hmm. So instead of the satanic panic, it's the Baytanic panic, and it was just all the babes on the Titanic freaking out when the ship was sinking.
Yeah, that had to be a different...
bunch of just fancy ass bitches.
Just coming to the conclusion.
Well, a lot of them lived, but when that shit was, there was a bunch of highfalutin bitches. You know that they were not...
A lot of them, didn't it? Well, I mean, wouldn't most people have died?
No, women and children.
Oh, all got in the boats.
Boats, yeah.
Fucking weak rules.
Yeah.
What's that about? They just excluded all the men?
Or they're come like, yeah, that guy's got a little dick. No, drop the boat, drop the boat.
Oh, little dick's coming, little dick.
Jim, come in. Jim's got a piece.
There had to be one guy though that was like, I'm a heart surgeon. You know what I mean? Those were probably rare back then.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, there was a lot of nothing but just a bunch of rich dudes died on that thing.
Yeah. Anyway, Titanic was the first 9/11. Drop the bomb. Put a bomb drop in there.
Yeah.
Like Hot 97.
Or I could do an applause
or like
laugh track.
Maybe a siren, like a.
I like the idea of a laugh track.
I don't really.
You can show. I guess like
okay.
Here,
Yeah,
watch this.
yeah.
I'm gonna put a laugh track after this. 9/11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. That was. Can I try one?
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton.
I got one more.
Yeah.
Sodomy.
You know that anal sodomy is actually illegal in some states.
Yeah, so I said that earlier. That's why I'm wanted in 23 states, dude.
You know,
Man on the Run.
Oklahoma is one of them, and they were also the ones with the cock rings.
Yeah.
So connection, yes.
But they're sticking their dick in tight circular rings anyway.
One might argue tighter than an asshole.
Yeah.
So what's it really all about? Because now we're on to something. Because it's not.
Because religious, because sodomy is based around religion. Religious people aren't buying cock rings, are they? Isn't that in the Bible specifically? They can't as well.
Purchasing?
Yeah, I don't even think you can even make them.
You know, I've kind of skimmed the Bible, to be real with you.
Yeah,
skimmed milk. Ugh, ew.
Yeah, I'm anti-milk.
Yeah, me too. It's a shame too because cereal's cool, but.
So this character another character I've been doing all week is this guy who has a speech impediment who tries to use slang to sound cool, but it just makes him sound more retarded.
I know a couple people like that.
Like, oh, bro, seriously, bro? Oh, bro, come on, bro.
No, like I actually probably have met someone like that.
So, dude,
where I'm like, damn, that guy's so cool that he's retarded. It's probably the coolest. It's probably kind of the coolest shit you could be is retarded. If you really break it down.
I guess. I think that's more so happy.
I don't know.
And they're just
there's a level of non-competition, non-participation that I feel like retarded people live in. There's just like, you know, no worries, like they just live in like a Bob Marley song.
Yeah, but so it's like they're basically on always on antidepressants, but they still possess the ability to come.
Dude, so best of both worlds. I mean, it's like I feel like we're not even really debating this. That just sounds.
Yeah, right.
They're over there. It's like you fucking someone's having a big party. It's like, oh, you're walking by, you're like, oh, was it graduation? Someone having a baby or something? No, actually, Tom was actually in a terrible car accident. He's retarded now. We're celebrating. It's fucking.
He's over there in the corner. He's got shades on, looking cool as fuck. He's got like, a chain on.
His feet are like in a kiddie pool. He's just fucking.
They're both facing different directions.
Holding an ice cream cone that's melted, been melted. Someone's gonna like later in life. I'm gonna be assassinated from that joke.
Well, that's the whole point of the anonymity of this is to try to avoid that. Yeah. Who in the fucking last 15 years has bought Ask Body Spray?
The people that have gotten in car accidents that have made them retarded.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly.
Yeah.
Were you saying Ask Body Spray?
Yeah, dude. Why are you asking me that? That's offensive. Ask Body Spray.
Dude.
So this week I was taking my dog for a stroll, and I thought about this. Imagine like some dude's like some just crazy guy. Your dog's taking a piss on his lawn. He's like, hey, motherfucker, you better pick that shit up.
Next time you better be down there with a cup, catching it.
No dog pisses on my yard without picking it up. Fucking motherfucker.
Isn't that a funny double standard? Or like people that'll like freak out about your dog shitting on their yard. It's like, hey, how often have you ever even stepped on that part of the yard that he shit on? Has anyone?
Yeah, who
Nobody
really
walks
cares?
on anyone's yard. It's like I feel like they're almost made to shit on.
Yeah,
we should be shitting in our yards more.
Yeah, I think that we should start that movement. Let the dogs just shit, dude. If a dog shits in my yard, I'll pick it up. And if my dog shits in your yard, then fucking you pick it up. People are always walking around with bags of shit in their hand, dude. This is insanity.
It's insane because it's fuck those people. I had a guy follow me once.
If your dog shits on a city sidewalk, that's different than your dog shitting on someone's grass. Shitty sidewalks. This is we're figuring out. This is our next experiment in the like. I'm not sure if this. I'm starting to feel it. I'm not sure if this is a PED or.
Are you
a PDD?
Did you do some?
Yeah, I did some sit. I'm starting to feel it.
Some
yeah.
You said cinnamon?
Acid. Yeah, I'm high. I'm as high as Dick Gregory's ass right now. And I don't even know who Dick Gregory is.
Oh, you don't? That's really funny. I think his ass is probably high on his body. It's kind of like high on his back. And shouts out to Dick Gregory, man. He's a real one.
He's a comic, isn't he?
He was. Yeah, I mean, he's dead now.
Yeah.
Old fucking 90-year-old man. Probably died like 2 years ago.
Speaking of an old man, so Woody Allen, 86, recently told lone gunman Alec Baldwin.
Lone gunman.
In an interview that the thrill is gone. Woody Allen said he is no longer excited by his 51-year-old wife and that he wants to move on to smaller and better things. Those things being grooming a much, much younger Asian immigrant that
Named
he plans on
Marisol?
adopting and then later on fucking.
Is that Marisol?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know dick about Woody Allen. I just saw the headline and I couldn't help myself with it.
Yeah, I don't know dick about butt. Did you shoot someone? Well, I don't. Dude, you technically shot that car you put that brick under. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what you're talking about there right now. So, you know Zuckerberg. You know how Zuckerberg wears like that fucking same outfit every day.
Can I get that outfit?
All right, so
I'd make it look.
But
good.
all right, more on that in a second. So it just makes me think of like, but how much brain power does it take to pick out your fucking clothes? So it just makes me think. It makes me think of him just like struggling, just putting on these just like absurd fucking outfits, just trying to dress, and it ends with him just with a fucking gun in his mouth, hand shaking, like. His wife, Asian wife, Chinese wife, has to come in and neutralize him in the neck. And he's like, all right, this is done. But so like, as far as, you know how Facebook is, that like, I guarantee there was tons of research and resources like went into his outfit. Facebook loves fucking,
Facebook.
They love data, you know? So
is that true?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
So like, there's no way that his outfit, it's something he just threw. I guarantee there's research and money behind, like likability, relatability, trust.
You might have just nailed it with relatability. Yeah,
they've basically allowed sex trafficking to just happen on the platform.
That's what the yeah.
And I had issues with Facebook before I even knew that. So I'm just like,
dude, but also ultimately,
but like,
do you care about sex trafficking? I'm kidding.
Yeah, I do. Especially when it comes to kids.
No, I do too. I just meant.
I know. Yeah, you weren't serious there. But
like, what are you doing about it?
But you're just basically calling. You're basically just calling the pot's calling the kettle the N-word at that point.
Yeah.
And so like I got a sixth sense.
Throw your N-words up.
I got a sixth sense, and that's I mean that like. As soon as I see somebody, I can tell if that dude's rad or not. Sick. Mm-hmm. Like I got a sixth sense.
Oh,
I can tell
fuck,
dudes,
yeah.
And that dude Zuckerberg is not rad.
Yeah, he's not rad. He doesn't thrash.
No, yeah. So I want to think a funny person I thought of is a billionaire lesbian who owns like 53 cars, but all of them are fucking Subarus. She's just got a fleet of fucking Foresters and Outbacks. But like, you know, she got like a collection that's like Joe Rogan's entire net worth. Or just Subarus.
Now you got my mind thinking of other quintessential lesbian items.
Yeah.
Like what else would she have a lot of?
Ooh, knit caps. Or styling gel. It depends how long her hair is.
Like cargo shorts.
Escargot shorts.
A lot.
And that's just like, dude, you could probably sell it to Versace for a lot of money.
Escargot shorts.
Yeah, and just revamp cargo shorts.
Just what is escargot?
That's like snails, but it's like real expensive. It's like caviar type of.
So these are just really nice shorts.
Really nice cargo shorts that don't look all clunky.
Yeah, they're like slick and sleek.
You got a bunch quietly got a bunch of pockets, but they're real fucking expensive. The opposite side of the spectrum, I like it because you know that this dude's out there is like, so he just calls everybody bro. And so
everybody.
Yeah, he's with a
dude that calls you bro when he first meets you.
He's like, yo, bro, check out how hard my fucking dick is, bro. Feel this, bro. And he's like talking to his girlfriend.
Yeah, no, that's a no-go.
That's a telltale sign that I'm being ironic. Is if I am using bro at all.
Yeah.
The evolution of it, you're going to see bruh is going to become now mainstream amongst older middle-aged white men.
That's hilarious.
While the word transitions into br. Right? B-R-I-H-H. I don't know. B-R-I-I-H. Br.
I wonder there to be the first bro that said bro.
He had, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Is it a white word or a black word? I think it's a black word.
No, because people started calling each other brother.
Right. So I think bro is a black word.
No,
I think it's a black word.
Bro. Who I'm picturing like really white dudes being like, bro.
You're offending me right now. I think it was appropriated.
You think they took bro and went bro?
Yeah, I think so.
You're probably right. Bro. Like bro.
But so like dude is white. Dude is undenied. That's through and through.
Dude is that's like Australia.
And my guy is Middle Eastern or buddy.
My guy is I utilize my guy a lot. My guy.
Middle Easterns like to say my boy.
My G, my guy, my
one
boy.
That's not is
my boy is funny.
I guess, but
my boy.
If you're trying to be funny, inside of my neck's starting to sweat. Go ahead.
I was at. I didn't witness any kratom, but one thing I did see. A lot of male ass.
Really?
A lot of female ass too.
Were you seeing BBLs there?
No,
because dudes are getting fucking asses. I was thinking about it, dude. I was thinking about getting a BBL, and you just start just fucking like, you just start feeling yourself up when you fucking you have a fat ass to play with all the time.
Dude, if we got paid and we got BBLs,
dude, what's the downside of getting a big fat ass?
I think our bodies would even handle it better because not like.
Yeah, I'm black. I'm made to fucking tack on weight in my ass, dude.
This is true.
Don't act like if you didn't hand me an ass, I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Dude, we have like a fucking... But it's like so fat.
Dude, our asses are so nice that people tune in for audio only.
Just hear those asses like rubbing against themselves in the wind.
No, it's just like we just post some teasing type of pictures that's the entire like it's just all based on like we know that they're just sitting on those fine asses right now. When
I want to knock shit over when I come into a room with my ass.
I think that's the only way.
Knock everything off your desk. Just my bad.
And ironically, that's the only way that you can build a stable institution nowadays.
Is with a fat ass.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Jay-Z.
For the most part.
Before he met Beyonce,
Yeah.
He's kind of skyrocketed. He got up in that big ass.
All right, that's going to do it for this week. Join us next week when we discuss Philly specifically.